So guys, this trade is currently printing. Again, we're gonna try our absolute best. And what I'm gonna do next is then set my stop loss at break even, guys. As you guys see, $170 loss here off of those one contract, so pretty big loss. Whole weekend drawdown, guys. Look at this week, guys. Started out a little bit drawdown and then nice rockets to. I took 8 losing days this month so far, and you gotta learn how to lose. You gotta learn how to take the risk. "15 days into turning an evaluation account into a funded account," guys. Welcome back, my future fellow millionaires and my day traders. Now, guys, it is Friday. We are about 3 weeks fully into this trading account, trying to turn it into a funded account. We was basically 66% there. Now we're only 33% there. We did take a few losses. We actually had about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 losses this month so far, guys. So out of the 3 weeks, 7 losses. But even though we took 7 losses, guys, look at our P&L. It's not too crazy, of course. There are some days where it could have been better, but we're not gonna complain. We're gonna keep moving forward. Our goal is to get funded by next week, by the end of this month, pretty much. It's still the goal. So that means we gotta take some solid trades, good entries today, and make sure we're finding solid trade setup as well. So with all that being said, let me show you guys what I do believe potentially will happen today. So as I pop up my S&P 500 chart, which also again even replicates same thing on MES, but let's just look at the S&P 500s here. So the S&P 500s, as you can see, this is last week on Thursday right here, all the way till this week here. We had that major gap, we got bounced, we got filled into the gap, and now here we are kind of just rejecting this general area. It is as expected, guys. In yesterday's video, even in yesterday's Trade Ideas tab in the Discord, I mentioned how SPY climbed to fill up this gap, and I'm expecting a rejection. So yeah, it rejected, and the pre-market climbed up, it rejected again. And here we are, guys. It's looking pretty weak. Candles are telling me it's looking weak. Of course, it has a chance to bounce at the support. Gonna watch price action. It can break below the support, head all the way down to the next support level, even potentially back down to this general area around right down here. So what we're gonna have to do is wait patiently for a break below this level, then get a retest, and just, you know, slap puts, slap shorts to the downside. So that's what we're ideally looking at, and it is replicated here too on the charts on my futures account. We have a few accounts following us. We have 3 accounts currently copying this 1 account. So let's see how we can do it. So I am in my first trade, most likely gonna stop me out. Kind of got a bad entry, but I saw that the first 5 minutes was selling off. Got in on the long wick, just not looking hot. Edging my stop right now, guys, come on.
Order filled.
All right, we just got filled, guys, for a loss of 175 on that trade. Market's bouncing here very strongly. Didn't wait for a confirmation to the downside, but you can see, guys, it's bouncing here pretty strong. Second trade is busting, very simply a break and retest, except, guys, we almost got stopped out again. Good thing we're sticking to stop losses, though. Again, if this stop hits, we'll be down $300. If this price target hits, we can be break even. If, again, we just manage this trade and it goes a little bit more, we can probably make more, guys. So we'll see what we can do. So, guys, this trade is currently printing. Again, we're gonna try our absolute best to hit that price target, guys. We need it. What we're gonna do is sell one here. Reason why it does put me at a lower loss of $100. Then what I'm gonna do next is then set my stop loss at break even, guys. Worst case scenario, I literally make, I lose $100. Worst case. So that's what we're gonna take today, and that's what it is. And so honestly, we actually just slapped out there. So what I'm gonna do then is just to make it look like what we did. That's exactly what we had done. $40 loss on the day, and guys, we're trailing a few accounts. As you guys can see, 3 accounts are following us here. So we're down just 40. I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather take that than be down real bad. So it does say 4 trades. I took a random trade on silver, took it for a quick out because I was like, man, I should not enter this trade on silver. This is a bad trade. So I took it out for a quick gain, even though that thing actually ended up rocketing. But either way, as you guys see, $170 loss here off of those 1 contract, so pretty big loss, and then a $10 random gain there. Let's not even count that, and then 2 $60 gains, putting us up 120, or not up 120, but a 120 gain to put us up. I keep saying up, to put us down just $40 on the day. So guys, this is an L week. I'm not gonna lie, it is what it is. Whole weekend drawdown, guys. Whole week was in straight drawdown. Unlike the weeks like this where, look at this week, guys. It started out a little bit drawdown and then nice rockets to just kind of gave some back. So as well as this day was just straight great. This week was just straight great. Straight green day. But yeah, that is our account, guys. So as you guys can see, this is our week for the you know, no wins. Not even feeling no type of good gains at all, guys. Is what it is. One thing I always like to say and point out is, guys, I took 8 losing days this month so far and only 8 wins. 8 winning days. At this moment, my whole port at this moment, my monthly P&L is basically 50-50 for the win rate. 50-50. I say that because 8 losing days, 8 winning days. Even though I have 8 winning days, 8 losing days, guys, we are still up $1,000 times a few accounts. So I can't wait for all this to be funded so that when I do decide and I do get to the opportunity to take payouts, this can be 500 times 5 accounts. This can be 1,000 times 5 account. This can be 3,000 times 5 accounts. You know what I'm saying? So that is the goal here. That is what we're rocking for. That is what we're shooting for every day. This week so far, just not too hot. I don't think I'm going to trade anything else, honestly, because we caught what we could. And I'm not going to try to turn this little $40 loss into a green day, because I know exactly what it's like turning a $40 loss into a $150 loss to a $200 loss. If people were to lose 8 days and win 8 days, they most likely would be having an L month. But I'm actually still on top of it. So guys, again, if you guys need any assistance, click the link in the bio. This is what I teach. This is how I show you guys how to keep a portfolio. This is how you keep a portfolio. I'm not out here showing you guys and lying to you guys, telling you guys that you're gonna win every single trade, because honestly, it's not like that. You gotta learn how to lose. You gotta learn how to take the risk. You gotta learn how to take entries, be confident in your trades, and even find trade setups. Trade setups are everywhere. It's really just managing the trade. So with all that being said, I hope to see you guys in there, and I'll see you guys next week.